What's happening, Hammers? Dan Lawless here, giving you my instant reaction to Stoke 0, West Ham United 3, and can't believe it. You know, another clean sheet for West Ham, third clean sheet in a row, 3 goals, another crucial 3 points, massive 3 points, and what a game that was. I mean, you know, the first half, you know, you got to talk about it. The Lanzini dive. It was quite a blatant dive. I mean, I don't know. There's a few bits in it. I mean, I do think that if Lanzini didn't go to ground beforehand, he would have got caught. I mean, I don't know who the defender was, but his legs were high, and I don't know if he got touched. I'm not trying to justify it. You might see it as a dive, but there are little things in there that make me you know, doubt, and I have to look at it. Probably have to look at it again and again. But ultimately, you know, my instincts were dive. But you know, it's them things don't often go for us, and they usually go against us. So it's nice to get, you know, a little bit of luck. And thankfully, we had Nobes on the pitch, and what a cool penalty that is. You know, the way he takes them, you know, just sends the keeper the wrong way, rolls it in the back of the net, beautiful. And, you know, all the time I was saying to myself, we've got to get a second, we've got to get a second. And Arnautovic had a great game, really good game. He just could not get the goal. You know, I think he hit the crossbar twice. And it just seemed like that goal was never going to come. And eventually it did come. And much to the much to the anguish of Stoke fans, they were giving him grief all through the game, booing him. And he held up the crossed hammers to him. Brilliant. So yeah, I'm sure that they'll think that backfired, and it did. You know, it was one of them things. Once we got that second goal, it was over then at that point. And yeah, I just think once again, you know, we look a lot more organised defensively. Ginger Collins, he had a great game. Really good to see him back and really doing a great job, and it shows that he's not done yet for West Ham. So you know, chuffed with that. Hopefully Noble as well, he went off injured. Hopefully that's not too serious. You know, and you know, Chicharito came on. When he came on, he looked lively. You know, he set up some chances. You know, and when Sacco came on, he set up Sacco beautifully. And I suppose it's difficult. It was sort of there, but if he chests that in, that would go in. But in the end, Sacco got his goal. Great pass by Lanzini, and slots it in the back of the net, and it is truly game over at that point. I'd love to see Hernandez and Arnautovic play together. You know, I definitely think, you know, Hernandez deserves a lot more game time going forward. But you know what? Whatever we're doing at the moment is obviously working. So you can't grumble too much at it. So yeah, I'm just buzzing at the moment. I'm happy, and you know, good on David Moyes. You know, none of us were really sure about that appointment, but you know, the majority of us agreed to give him a chance, and we gave him a chance. You know, and it's all coming together. So I didn't expect us to score 3 goals. I mean, as bad as Stoke are, you know, I know he's been working on the defence, David Moyes, and getting us set up and organised at the back. So it seemed like we was having trouble scoring, but ultimately we just ripped them apart. There was so much space by the end of it we were finding. But it's great. We're we're out of the relegation zone. We're up to 15th, and we go and face Newcastle next to. I think they're in the bottom 3. I think at the moment, or they're hovering just above it. But they've not won. I think they've only won 1 game in 16 or something like that, and that was against us. I think some sort of stat like that. Anyway, so they're at rock bottom at the moment. So now's a good time to play them at home as well, where we can build up an atmosphere. And so we can win that. We're on 20 points, and we can just start looking up the table. I think then we've got Swansea, who again are rock bottom. We just can't take these teams for granted. Just keeping it tight at the back, and I say you're going to pick up points. So, you know, all the credit in the world to David Moyes and Stuart Pearce and the rest of the team. I'm really, you know, happy to you know, have a smile on my face after watching West Ham after what seems like so long. I hope you guys are happy anyway. Enjoy the rest of the day. Looking forward to match of the day. And one thing left to say. Come on, you Irons.